Welcome to Planet Vehicle, an automotive reality show. Planet Vehicle helps the viewer experience the world of automobiles. We review new cars and take you on test drives. We talk with the heads of the automotive industry to find out what products their companies are bringing to the showroom. Transportation is a large part of lifestyle. We bring you athletes, business leaders, and celebrities at events where cars, SUVs, and motorcycles are featured and highlighted. Classic cars, new cars, or futuristic cars, Planet Vehicle puts them in the spotlight. Planet Vehicle introduces you to car clubs, takes you to auto shows, and reports from the racetrack. In addition to our television program, Planet Vehicle's website keeps you updated on the latest news and trends, while our viewer appreciation events provide the opportunity to mingle, network, and experience new and exciting models straight off the assembly line. An automobile is a huge purchase. Planet Vehicle shows you how to take great care of your investment, whether it's safety, maintenance, or ideas to customize your vehicle. Join us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and the web. Planet Vehicle brings you the world of automobiles.
Welcome back. It's Planet Vehicle. I'm Alvin Jones, and there's a big line here, and everybody's standing here. Is this the food line?
No, not the food line.
What line is it?
This is a line to see the stars from Counting Cars.
Oh, that's right. Horny Mike and Kevin Mack supposed to be here.
That's right, Kevin Mack and Horny Mike.
So you guys watch them?
I do, every week.
All right, what about, these your kids?
Yes.
All right. You sure?
Yeah, well, this one is.
What's your name?
Josh.
Josh. So you watch the show?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, when you're not in trouble, I guess. Have you been enjoying yourself at the car show so far?
Yes.
All right. So have you seen any cars you really like?
We haven't been there that long, so.
Okay. So you're just getting started. So you went straight to the line here because you wanted to get in because, yeah, the line is getting longer and longer. So it looks like it's going to have fun. So you guys go see Horny Mike, Kevin Mack, Counting Cars. You know what channel are they on?
History Channel.
Very good. All right, so we'll be back, and I think we'll be able to either catch them or do something. But I'm gonna stand in line with you. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. I was already here. I just want you to know I was already here.
Yo, this is Horny Mike and Kevin Mack Daddy from Counting Cars on the History Channel, Tuesdays at 9.
Always promote.
All right, here, Kev, hold this for a second. I'm gonna sexy up this man real
All
quick.
all right.
Here you go. We're gonna
Check this out, Craig.
We're gonna put a coat on you there.
Put your arm
Here,
through
hold
there.
Oh,
All right.
See, now you're looking tough.
Maybe that's better than the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Absolutely. Sure. Come on. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
There you go.
Sweet. Hey, thank you. All right. Hi, I'm Bridget Lane, and this is my family. Craig Lane over here.
Yeah.
He's a cancer patient, so we were blessed to have this opportunity to meet the guys from Counting Cars today, and it's just a really great opportunity. We're really happy to be here.
Remember the thunder of old school monster car shows at the DC Armory? Well, they're back. DC Militia, Unity Thunder Car Club, and Operation Homefront host the 5th annual car show. Classic, custom, street rods, muscle cars, custom motorcycles, and trucks on display. February 28th through March 2nd. District of Columbia National Guard Armory. 2001 East Capitol Street, Southeast, Washington, D.C. 20003. Visit unitythunder.net and also follow us on Twitter.
Hi, Planet Vehicle. My name is Amy Martin, and we're here at the Washington, D.C. Auto Show. And I'm a member of the National Capital Region Mustang Club. And we have a display at the show, 50 Years of the Mustang. You may recall our club in the past, member Rex Turner was on a recent episode of Planet Vehicle dressed as James Bond at the Goose Creek Shopping Center. A little bit of background about the club. We participate in many car shows, and we offer a lot of opportunities for other members to get together and restore vehicles or go on cruises or just to get together and have a good time. So the website is www.ncrmc.org.
Welcome back. It's Planet Vehicle. I'm Alvin Jones, and you know this guy. Most people think that he works for Planet Vehicles. Many times he's been on the show, but this man is in charge of global design for General Motors. Ed Welburn, welcome back.
Oh, it's great to be back here in D.C.
You know, we just pull your name tag right out of the. You know, we don't even have to type a name tag for you. We just pull you right back. Listen, Washington Automotive Show.
Yes.
You went to Howard University. I went to Howard University. You've been giving back. You know how important Washington is. Let people know why Washington, D.C. is so important to the automotive industry.
Well, certainly so much of the auto industry is dependent on Washington, D.C., not just the regulations, because the regulations are significant, and we have a great dialogue with them around safety regulations, environmental, what the right thing for our vehicles. But, we went through a very difficult period in the industry, in particular with General Motors, and the government was, a real partner, helped us through that, and I would say that GM is stronger today than it has been in decades.
I see that. Silverado. I mean, that was one of the awards. Silverado Corvette. We're standing here right behind the Corvettes, in front of the Corvettes, winning awards.
Yeah, Cadillac CTS, Motor Trend Car of the Year, Corvette and Silverado, North American Car of the Year, Car and Truck of the Year. Corvette has been winning award after award after award, and it's good, but it's really kind of after a lot of hard work and a very tough period of time as well, it's great to get this kind of recognition that we're getting.
And it's almost like the seeds are bearing fruit. When 2009 hit, the auto industry took a hit, and everybody was like, what's going to happen with General Motors? And you guys have rebounded, and you come back strong. So it's almost like now the seeds that you planted at that time have started to harvest. Now, speaking of fruit, I understand you're getting an award later on today.
Oh, I'm not receiving an award later today. Actually, I'm presenting one to a good friend of mine, Rick Hendrick.
Okay.
And, we all know of him,
Hendrick
Racing, and then the dealers that he has. But he also really gives back. He really supports so many causes, in particular children's causes, and I could not miss that. So my day is a busy one between this, with as a member of the GM Foundation and being able to give $1 million to the Smithsonian, this new wing, really.
That's a sweet thing. You see how you said it? And being able to give $1 million,
Yeah. Spend time with Howard alumni and with the administration of Howard University. It's a busy day for me. Yeah. I'm just going to run, and I'll spend a little time with Eric Holder, I think.
Now, what about the ELR?
ELR. Speaking of Eric Holder, he loves the car.
He does.
And ELR production has begun.
That's what ELR means. Eric loves to ride in it.
Oh, so you've been waiting. You've been waiting for probably
that just came out. No, it just came out of my head.
You've been looking forward to this interview.
You
had the chance to
I have been looking forward to the interview.
And it worked.
Always. Because remember, we talked about the ELR.
That's good.
And we said, when does it come to fruition? Yeah. You were telling me about it, and you were like, yeah.
I feel so good about the car. Yeah. And its performance is great. Its gas saving, qualities are great, and then its interior design. Everyone, you see the striking exterior, dramatic proportions and all, like all Cadillacs, and then the interior is to die for. Yeah.
It's just that whole idea of the way Cadillac is just resurged.
Yeah.
Resurged. Every time you turn around, the ATS, the XTS.
Yeah. The new ATS Coupe, new Escalade, and there's more to come.
This man never stops. The only thing I can't get from him is the drawings that he did. You were, 8 years old?
What, my first drawings?
Yes.
No, I've been drawing cars since I was 2.5.
Okay, but when you had some ones that you said your mom had, that you said you wouldn't get us so we want the folks at the Planet Vehicle to see how he started.
Okay, I still have those sketches from when I was 2.5.
Okay, I want them.
Yeah.
See them.
Okay.
Tell him we on Planet Vehicle want to see how you got started.
We'll do something around that. Really,
All right.
We should.
Okay. So look, I know you got to get going. Yeah. Once again, thanks for coming out, being on Planet Vehicle, and I think you have to join AFTRA now.
Oh,
Right.
remember that you said that. Yeah.
But just remember, the check that we give Ed will not be as big as the check he gave today.
Okay. Well, it's great being here.
All right. So we'll be back with more. Of course, always good to see Ed Welburn. We've got more Planet Vehicle coming up from the Washington Auto Show.
Remember the thunder of old school monster car shows at the DC Armory? Well, they're back. DC Militia, Unity Thunder Car Club, and Operation Homefront host the 5th annual car show. Classic, custom, street rods, muscle cars, custom motorcycles, and trucks on display. February 28th through March 2nd. District of Columbia National Guard Armory. 2001 East Capitol Street, Southeast, Washington, D.C. 20003. Visit unitythunder.net and also follow us on Twitter.
Welcome, Planet Vehicle, to the DC Auto Show, and I'm Mike Tinskey from Ford Motor Company, and I'm excited to show you a couple of our products and what we've been working on, especially in our electrification area. So one of the things that we're really excited about is our growth in electrification. Ford offers different vehicles for different lifestyles. So for example, we have our plug-in hybrids that work great for somebody that wants to drive all day on electricity during the week, and then perhaps on the weekends you can drive on gasoline. We have hybrids that get great fuel economy, and when we have our pure battery electric, that is a great product for a customer that really wants to just drive on a clean and low-cost electricity each and every day. The other thing we're working on is our future, and the future of what we're looking at, what we have behind me, is the C-Max solar energy concept. And this is the first time that we've actually had a vehicle that has solar on the roof and coupled with some really unique infrastructure, and we're actually able to generate enough power, harnessing the energy from the sun, to power this vehicle each and every day for 21 miles. The first time we've ever had a plug-in hybrid that's powered by solar. But what we've done is essentially we've got solar on the roof, we've got a concentrator, so think of a big magnifying glass that you would park under. And then to bring it all together, as you know, the sun traverses the sky from east to west. And what we have is we have to move the vehicle as the sun traverses the sky. So our tracking system is the vehicle moves itself. So take the vehicle as you see it with solar, add the concentrator, and add an autonomous positioning as the sun traverses the sky, and you essentially have a recipe for getting a full 8 kilowatt hours each and every day using the sun only.
Welcome, Planet Vehicle. I'm Ron Cogan, editor and publisher of the Green Car Journal and carsofchange.com. We're here at the 2014 Washington Auto Show with our Green Car Technology Award program. We've just held our press conference. We've just announced the winner of our 10 finalists, the Cadillac ELR's Regen On Demand system. And it's exciting what Cadillac has done. They've taken a very common system that's found in all hybrids and battery electric vehicles, the regenerative braking, and they've made it something that's fun, that engages with a driver. In normal operation, regenerative braking takes forward momentum. Your electric motor becomes a generator. It generates electricity that sends electricity to your battery to give you slightly more range. And it also induces additional drag on the vehicle that slows you down naturally as that generator is working and changing your momentum in electricity. What happens with Regen On Demand is a driver has steering wheel paddles that allow him at will to pull on a paddle to introduce regen and let loose of the paddle, and it instantly goes back into regular coast mode. So as you're approaching a turn, you can set up for turns by going a little bit hot into a turn, pulling on regen that slows you down. Your foot never moves from the accelerator position, and as soon as you let off regen, you've scrubbed off some speed, you can accelerate into the turn and have great performance. So it really moves a passive system that automatically happens, and it still does that in the Cadillac, to an active system that allows you, at your preference, to engage regen while you drive. It's a fun system. We've been here with the Washington Auto Show for 6 years now. This show has an increasing emphasis on green, reflecting the consumer attitudes and the desires for cleaner cars. It also represents the proximity that the show has to Washington, D.C., the Hall of Power. So this is a policy show. It talks about policy. It talks about green cars, how they interact with government. A lot of legislative people come here to see the cars, and it's a good thing because they can get an idea of what the automakers are doing. The automakers get an idea of what Washington, D.C. is looking for, and it's a very synergistic thing. Green Car Journal, we're happy to be doing it. We've been out as a title now for 20 years and as a magazine for 10 years. We focus only on the intersection of automobiles, energy, and the environment, and we're happy to do it. You can get more information at gcjusa.com for Green Car Journal, gcjusa.com, or carsofchange.com. I'm Ron Cogan with Green Car Journal.
Remember the thunder of old school monster car shows at the DC Armory? Well, they're back. DC Militia, Unity Thunder Car Club, and Operation Homefront host the 5th annual car show. Classic, custom, street rods, muscle cars, custom motorcycles, and trucks on display. February 28th through March 2nd. District of Columbia National Guard Armory. 2001 East Capitol Street, Southeast, Washington, D.C. 20003. Visit unitythunder.net and also follow us on Twitter.
Planet Vehicle in the house. We are inside of AVC. You talk about some of the vehicles that you can find here at the Washington Auto Show. This is over with my good folks at Unity Thunder, and they've got a great show coming up pretty soon. We're going to talk to them about that. As a matter of fact, let me get on out of here. And I see one of my boys from high school football, college football, WHUR, Jeff Wise with Unity Thunder. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. Thank you for coming out, man, and partnering with us for this upcoming car show. This is going to be great.
Well, I got to tell you, man, the show we did at Goose Creek, people are still talking about that. And you're here at the Washington Auto Show. You got the Willis, you got the 39 Chevrolet. Yeah. Folks, Unity Thunder, you got to check them out. Check them out. Listen. You guys got something coming up. We're sitting here with this AVC here, but you're working with the National Guard. It's going to be at the Armory, your inaugural car show for Unity Thunder, and that's coming up. It's February 28th, March 1st and 2nd, right?
That's correct, Alvin. And we'll be out there full force starting at 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon and ending on Sunday at 5 p.m. I'm sorry. There you go.
So it's going to be some hot things. You got some DJs, a bunch of things like this. Folks, you got to get tickets for this. And Planet Vehicle will be there. We're going to be there all 3 days, as I understand.
That's correct. Right. You're going to be there filming us, and we're going to make this a family event. This is a family event.
Come on out. It's going to be great. I got to tell you, folks, with Unity Thunder, when you see their cars, they're amazing. Plus, they're bringing other cars. So far, you guys have done Goose Creek with us. We're going to do the special. I'm telling you what's next. You know what I see? I see a Unity Thunder reality show.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll make it real.
Yeah. I already got the title. Rolling with the Thunder.
Yes. Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Hey, Jeff, you guys keep on. Look, make sure you check out Unity Thunder. What's your webpage?
Webpage is www.unitythunder.net.
And so people can get your Twitter handle, man, so they can know where you're going.
@cars_are_cool.
Cars are cool. So check them out, folks. Also, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of things this summer, so you need to watch out. Unity Thunder, you guys are going to be the Globetrotters of cars.
Of cars.
Right.
And that's what we do. And talking about Globetrotting, we don't trailer our cars, folks. Yeah. Our cars are driven on the streets just like your everyday cars.
There you go.
And wherever we come to, we're going to come as a parade to you.
Right.
Not in trailers. We're going to come burning rubber to the street.
There you go. No tow trucks allowed.
No tow trucks allowed.
Hey, look, Michelle's around here somewhere.
And we're here on our second day at the Washington Auto Show. Our first day we were here with the press, and today we're here with the public. We're about to ask some people what they think about the cars, what are their favorites, and what's hot and what's not.
I love cars, so I like to come and see all the new cars.
Because of him. He's a car fan.
I'm here with Marco, Tricia, and Ava, this lovely family that have come out today to the car show. Tell us why you came out.
We just came out to look at the new cars. My wife was interested in the Acuras, and our son's a big fan of the GTR Nissan, so, you know, we wanted to check it out.
We're looking for a new truck.
A new truck. So what have you looked at thus far?
We really like the Denali.
The Denali, nice choice.
I'm having a good time. It's my first time here at the Washington, D.C. convention.
Okay, and what brought you out today?
My grandson, because he loves cars.
What's his name?
Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. I detect an accent. Where are you from?
From Serbia.
Serbia.
Actually, there is one car he's made from my country. It's here. It's a 500L Fiat.
Oh, wow. Okay, so...
I was come to see that, like, little car of the, I would say, like, pride that's made in my country.
So
and still here, sell over the seas, sells, and that fills you well.
So you felt represented here today?
Absolutely.
Are you having a good time?
Oh, yes, definitely.
And yourself, sir?
Yes, quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Now, how long have you been here?
For like 2 or 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours. And in those 3 hours, tell me what vehicles interested you the most?
Well, I got to test drive a couple of Cadillacs. They were really nice.
Okay, and yourself?
Well, I have a Nissan Rogue, so I looked at the Nissans downstairs. They were pretty impressive for this year.
Are you guys in the market for a new vehicle?
I am.
And what are you looking to buy?
Well, actually, there were a lot of good choices. Some of the newer Kias look nice. Honda's always Honda, so you always have to at least look at them. I'm up here to finally check out Toyota. And I'm now considering a Cadillac, too.
Oh. Yeah, once you got in it, that was it, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you, when you go over to the Toyota exhibit, there are quite some interesting concept cars over there.
Really?
The Fun V, you have to check that out. As well as the fuel cell vehicle, which runs purely on hydrogen. So check those two out. You'll be surprised. And are you in the market for looking for anything at all?
No, I just bought a car, but it's nice to look at how they updated my model. I have a 2008 Nissan Rogue, and the 2014 has been updated. It's pretty nice now.
Oh, what's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, how old are you?
I'm 9.
Do you like coming to these car shows?
Yes.
So tell me about the show. What is it about the show that you like the most?
I just like cars. Like 6 months ago, I just was into cars.
Oh, wow. And what's your favorite car?
I would say either the Audi RS7 or the Stingray or the Viper.
Oh, wow. So you love the big sports cars. Now, is that heavily influenced by Dad?
Yes and no. Yes and no. He has his own interests.
Okay. And so what are your interests?
Well, we share the interest in the Audis. We love the Audis, but it was fun to see the new Ford Mustang. It was fun to see the new Cadillacs as well. Just some of the new cars that we've read about. We love reading car magazines and watching your show, so it's fun to see them in person.
Let me ask you this. So what do you think about the new Cadillac and the sloped effect? Like it's looking more European, it's more streamlined, a little bit smaller. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's revolutionary. I think that they've always tried to be cutting edge. We'll see if it sells.
I think it will. We were privileged enough to get a tour of that vehicle on the press day a couple of days ago, and I can tell you a lot of people sat in it and didn't want to get out.
Anyone who's driven it loves it. And the same seems to be true for a number of cars here that we're able to see but not drive yet. So it's fun to see them. We'll see if in the next couple years or months or whatnot we get to drive some of these cars. Any cars that aren't here that you wish were here?
Koenigs.
Yeah, the Koenigs.
The Koenigs? Tell me about that car.
It's one of the fastest cars.
And it's made in Sweden?
It's made in Sweden, and the reason they don't have it in racing is because a dent would be like $1 million.
Wow, you do know a lot about cars. I'm going to have to bring you on the show more often. Okay, so you brought your lovely girlfriend out with you.
I did.
And you guys are spending the day
Yes,
looking at cars. Are you looking for anything in particular?
We're not. We're actually just browsing. We want to see all the new models, so just having a good time.
Is there anything that you're looking at that you're like, oh, I really like that?
Well, I did see the blue Corvette over there. My favorite color is blue, so it already melted my heart a little bit. So I love that one. But
And Laura, what about you?
I haven't made my way yet, but I'm looking for BMW.
What's your name?
Madison.
And your name?
Caitlin.
Madison and Caitlin, are you here with your daddy today?
Yes.
Are you having fun?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you enjoy coming to the car show. What car did you like?
What is it called? Corvette.
The Corvette.
Yeah.
A racy sports car. What about you?
The same one, the blue one over there.
Oh, yes. The Stingray. Yeah. That's very popular.
Daddy's looking for a Kia or just looking around at the Corvette, too.
He wants to find he wants to see the new BMW 2 Series.
I don't know. They invited me with them, but if I were anybody, I would just buy a Camaro.
A Camaro, a hot sports car. What color would you like it in?
Black.
Black. Okay, so it's the classic.
I watch a lot of TV shows, so on Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii 5-0. So that's the car for you, right?
Yes.
So when you grow up and you get your driver's license, assuming Camaro is still in existence, which I'm sure it will be, I can't imagine what it's going to look like 10 years from now. Can you?
No, not really. I think it's going to be like completely overrun with computers.
I think so too. I think this man's onto something, don't you?
They're only 5 years away from driving.
Oh, wow. They look so little. So you said you're looking at the BMWs.
Right. They're downstairs, I think.
They certainly are. Do you have a color in mind?
Probably red.
Oh, a hot red color. Now, what is it about BMW that intrigues you?
I've always had BMWs.
So you've driven nothing but luxury.
BMW's not luxury. It's about sport.
Oh, you like the sport aspect. So tell me about it. You like that get up and go, that va-va-voom?
It's the ultimate driving machine.
Oh, I like them all. But it was the small ones. I forgot the name of them. And the Pilot, that's my favorite, the big one, the Pilot.
The Pilot, okay. Yeah. And the small ones might be the Fiats.
Right, that's it.
The ones you see on all the little fun ads on TV.
That's right. Those are gorgeous.
And the colours, they're like a bag of Skittles, aren't they?
Yes, they sure are.
So, Anthony, are you having fun?
Yeah.
What car did you like the most?
The Chevrolet.
Am I thinking you mean the Chevy Camaro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aren't they nice? Now, what colour do you like?
Red and black.
The red and black, classic sports car colours. Are you having fun with Grandma?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be here all day?
We was here since 10 this morning, so we're leaving around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay, well, you know what? Thank you for talking with me here today. I hope you guys have a great afternoon. If you were in the market for a truck, what would it be?
Oh, well, my first truck was a Ford F-150. So if I would go back, I would go to Ford.
Okay, and color?
Of course, blue.
Oh, are you having fun, though, today?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for speaking with me, and again, have a great time here at the Auto Show. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Remember the thunder of old school monster car shows at the DC Armory? Well, they're back. DC Militia, Unity Thunder Car Club, and Operation Homefront host the 5th annual car show. Classic, custom, street rods, muscle cars, custom motorcycles, and trucks on display. February 28th through March 2nd. District of Columbia National Guard Armory. 2001 East Capitol Street, Southeast, Washington, D.C. 20003. Visit unitythunder.net and also follow us on Twitter.
So there you have it, a look at the Washington Auto Show here on Planet Vehicle. I'd like to thank our guests for being on the show. We've had our great team putting all this stuff together today. Also, Najiba, who's our new person with us. Of course, you know Michelle Harris, and just the whole Planet Vehicle staff. We had fun. And, oh, let's not forget Unity Thunder, our folks. And their event is coming up on February 28th, March 1st and 2nd at the DC Armory. We're going to be there all 3 days, so you can check that out. So, from the Washington Convention Center, the Washington Auto Show, we'd like to thank the folks with Winata. Let's not forget Barbara Pomerantz and Bonnie Murray. Great folks with Pomerantz and Associates. They made sure everything was just wonderful for us. And so with that, I thanked everybody except for you. Thank you for checking out Planet Vehicle. We'll be back with more next week. Thank you for watching.